What is good, everybody? It is me, Ashley. It is like fucking. It's like hold on, 1:19 in the morning. I have to go to school tomorrow, but I can't sleep. And one of my favorite games, as you can tell, is Among Us, just to play. I know it's not 2020 anymore, but I think it's fun. So I'm just gonna play some Among Us. Gonna have some fun. This avatar is low key chopped. Let me like try to fix it. That looks a little bit better. Yeah. Fuck, I can't. I was gonna get rid of the glasses. I have a lot of. I have a set, like a fucking avatar for every color, but sometimes I like to mix it up. All right, I'm a crewmate. Let's see what role I am. All right, I'm Inge. Okay, I'm Inge. Okay, bro. Trust me. The cooldown's really low. Let's see if I get this. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, that was a 3 try. I'm gonna turn down the sound. I think it's a little too intrusive. I usually don't play with any sound on. I think I just had that on because, like, if you play hide and seek mode, you have to have the sound on. And I'm not gonna fix that. I'm just gonna let that simmer for a bit because I really don't care. We're gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill, guys. All right. Um. Like, what's been going on with me? Because I don't really post on this channel very often. Like, I don't really care about becoming a YouTuber. I do a lot of other things, like outside of YouTube. Like, I draw. That's pretty much it. Fuck. Why? Fuck, dude. Why? Like, I draw, I do a lot of other shit like that. I have a pretty big internet presence. I'm pretty terminally online, honestly. But, you know, I've just been doing the typical shit I do. Draw, not posting any of the speed draws I promised to post. Just shit like that. I've been watching every episode of The Simpsons. Want a free fuck? Sure. Why not? Hold on. I gotta do Eggy. It's like an inside joke with my family, and I'm not gonna explain it. I play Among Us a lot with one of my sisters, and yeah, shut up, Emily. I play Among Us a lot with one of my sisters, and that's kind of just a joke with us, and I decided to just make my name that. Yeah. I'll take Emily up on her offer. The thing about The Simpsons, though, is that, like, the first 8 seasons, which I hadn't seen much up to that point, are, like, fucking amazing. And then you get to season 9, that season's okay. And you get to seasons 10, 11, 12, like 13, like 14. Right? You get to seasons like that. And it's kind of like, I mean, and 15, 16, like, those are a little bit worse. And you get to seasons like 17, 18, and 19. It's like, ooh. And then season 20 is like, ugh. And then season 21's like, and season 22 is the worst so far. I haven't seen like all the Simpsons. I'm currently about to hit the 500th episode. I've been reviewing every episode on my serialized account, which I'll probably link in the description. Oh, someone vented. I didn't see who did it though. I forgot to say it was Eng. I was distracted. Yeah. Anyways, I've been posting every like a review for every episode on that account, and you know. A lot of the fuck, I hate this fucking task. Hold on. Okay. A lot of the episodes I don't really have that much to say about. Right? Like, it's kind of gotten to the point, especially in the middle, and like, I guess you would call it modern, but fuck! This is what I mean, dude. I guess you would call it modern seasons. I don't really have a lot to say, so a lot of my reviews have gotten like pretty meta, or like, I don't really know. Hold on, let me get this done first. Fucking hate that task. I'm so bad at Simon Says. Skill issue, I know. Anyways, I it's just kind of torture. I mean, I've done a lot of stupid shit, so like I'm not gonna give up. And I did do a lot of other like binges before I did The Simpsons because I knew it was going to be a huge commitment. But I don't think I've never. No, it's not even. I don't think. It's like I've never done something that dumb where I'm like forcing myself to say something at least somewhat unique about every episode, and I'm surprised to have been able to keep up the charade that long. Honestly, I didn't really know what serialized was, for like the longest time. Yeah, it's kind of like a niche letterbox clone for a TV. I didn't even use the letterbox that much until this year. I used to watch a lot of movies like early to mid this year, but recently I haven't. But yeah. Oh, Emily died. But like after I learned about Letterboxd, I started using that more. A Viper? Alright then. Yes. I need to drink some water. Hold on. Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm Inge. I guess the Femboys Inge. We're all Inge in this fucking lobby. I've seen lobbies where like up to 9 people are engineers, and it's like, okay, dude, I think that's a little bit too far. I think the engineer is objectively the most overpowered crewmate role. I mean, I'm not like a hardcore Among Us player. I'm not very good at it, but like objectively, get fucked. Objectively, I think the crewmate, not the crewmate, the engineer is the best crewmate role just because of how much. Which is okay. I'm gonna change back to my default, just because of like how much better venting is as like a form of transport, right? It really does bring it up. And again, that lobby fucking has like that lobby where I guess not that lobby, but the lobby I'm in currently has like it's insane vent. It doesn't even have like a vent cooldown. It's like 5 seconds. It's kind of like, damn, do you really need it to be that extreme? I mean, I think imposters should always have lower vent cooldowns because that's like a core it's like a core essential part of their kit. I don't really think engineers need like really fast event cooldowns because like the engineer is so overpowered. You kind of need something to balance it out, and I think having really slow vent cooldowns is a good way to do that. It makes you use it like really sparingly, right? And it makes the imposter just inherently more powerful with that, which I think makes sense considering that's such a huge part of their kit, right? Starting with 10 people is kind of crazy. But anyways, you get what I mean. I just think that this lobby having like this much event cooldown is kind of crazy. And I guess I could say that in chat, but fuck it. I don't care like all that much, but it's just something that's kind of bothered me. Like as I've been playing Among Us since like the engineer rule came out. I'm engineer again, you see? Alright, I'm gonna vent. Cooldown is like insanely, you see what I mean? I could literally just vent this entire game. It might be even faster than imposters. Like, come the fuck on, guys. Come on. I literally just could have walked, but I just didn't feel like it. I just fucking vented, which probably took longer, honestly, but I don't really care. I gotta go to upper edge. Hold on. Fuck, dude. Yesterday I fucked my stepmom and it was so good, but my dick hurts because she's a whore. What? Blue. Blue, nah. The fuck? Vote the Diddy blood out. I vote that fucking Has-Been Hotel fan out of here. Just Has-Been Hotel. I've been like, oh my god, I've been very vocal against that show. I fucking hate it. And I do enjoy like some aspects of it, like at least out of like a guilty pleasures. You know what I mean? Like some of the music's like really good, honestly. Blue is sexist. I don't think he's sexist. He's just being a Diddy blood. I don't really think he's being sexist. He's just being a Twitter user. Anyways. That's so weird. Anyways. Right. And I hate this show. I fucking hate it. It's like a punching bag with me and my friends because we all kind of hate it. Okay, I'm surprised, honestly. I was kind of hoping he was imposter, so it would have been really funny. Anyways, But yeah, I watched the newest seasons of Has Been, and they were fucking not the newest seasons, like the newest season, and it was a little bit better than the first. But man, that shit was still fucking like, ugh. I think it was still pretty unfocused and unfunny, and I don't know, man. It was just not good. It was just very much not good. I am so retarded. Oh my god. It's just very much not good. Like I can enjoy some aspects, but even then, I'm kind of embarrassed about enjoying those aspects. Yeah, I hate that show. I didn't like the new season. The fucking the fucking edit. Someone one of my moots made on fucking Instagram where it's just the end of Hear My Hope, except it's just Taste a Rainbow, motherfucker. It's infinitely funnier than anything Vivian Madrano has produced in her entire career. Yeah, it's bad. The memes are fire though. Like the "We Are Charlie Kirk." I cannot fucking escape that song, by the way. It's kind of crazy. Like I really cannot escape that song. You can't hear this, but someone's like driving by at like 12 in the morning on their fucking in their fucking car. I don't know what are they talking about. I guess Brown. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god, vote. I might have to move the thing that's recording. Anyways, someone's like driving by like at 12 in the morning with their music just fucking get fucked with their music just fucking blaring. It is so annoying. Like, Jesus Christ, dude, turn that down. It's kind of funny how much I shit on Has Been Hotel for having like overabundance of swearing when I am just like, I'm one of the worst people to talk about stuff like that because I just swear like a fucking sailor. But like, if I ever make a TV show, which I want to do someday, I would never have swearing the level of Vivzy Pop. And a lot of people attack, like, I don't know, not attack, but a lot of people are like, well, South Park does it. But the thing about South Park is that, like, not only is that show, like, just more well written, but also I think the comedy in that show isn't inherently vulgar in the way Has Been is. I don't know. There's a lot of things objectively wrong with Has Been, from the way it, like, writes rape, which I personally take offense to. I'm not gonna go too much into detail about that, but you should read between the lines there. But like, I don't know, it bothers me. I think Vivian writes like a fucking teenage girl. Honestly, it's really annoying. Like she seriously just writes like a teenage girl, and I hate the art style. I hate the character design. I hate everything about it. Some of the characters are low key a WFAP style. I will say that. I'm never gonna get the chance to bring this up again on video, but. Okay. So I was watching whatever episode it has the gay sex scene in it, Easy Baby. Fucking like that episode. I don't know why I'm like stuttering so much. I think it's just because I'm tired. I was watching that fucking shit ass episode, and like I was watching it, right? And I was like, God damn, this is fucking horrible. Like, just the episode. And once it got to the gay sex part, I was so, like, bewildered and, like, uncomfortable. I straight up just watched, like, I watched the Planet of the Apes scene from The Simpsons. Because, you know, I like The Simpsons quite a bit. You know, I was watching that, right? Like, as soon as that started, I just played the Planet of the Apes song for The Simpsons. And ever since then, I've been, like... it's just comparing that song to Easy Baby, because I don't really like that song. Why? I need to get me. I'm recording a video. I'm doing task. I'm doing tasks though, because you guys can see it on footage. Skip. I'm obviously not gonna vote myself, and I'm not in the poster. I fucking hate this lobby. How did 2 people still vote for me? That's crazy. Anyways, I got completely sidetracked. Anyways, I've just been comparing that Planet of the Apes song to Easy because I think it's really funny to just compare that, because it literally makes no sense unless you're brain rotted like I am. I sent one of my friends this reel on Instagram, and it was like, poop could actually... Oh, okay, cool. That's crazy. The two imposters blame me, and then as soon as they heard I was like making a YouTube video, they're like, "Oh yeah, that's fine. Don't vote her out." Anyways, like I don't know. I just think it's really funny. Fuck. I was gonna bring up how it's really funny to like saying that again because I get completely sidetracked. Hold on. Sometimes. I think it's just really funny to like, fuck, dude. I got distracted again. I got distracted again. Anyways, hold on. I'm gonna drop this YouTube account. It's. Hello, X dude. Anyways, I sent my video. It was like, poop could actually be the cure for autism. It was like, it was really funny. It made me laugh. Um, and then like my friend he was like why could the poop autism possibly like what could poop autism like possibly do to you? And I said, you become sun is hot. All right, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Anyways, I was like, if you have poop autism, you become an internet artist named Vivian Madrano, and I've just been saying Vivzipop poop autism ever since. I finally got that fucking sentence out. Again, I just kept getting distracted because of like I'm really tired. Again, a lot of these videos I make, actually all of them recently, have been completely just off the cuff, like slop that nobody watches. I just kind of post when I'm bored. And I'm only doing this one because I'm very tired. I just want to go to bed. And I want to say this, I pirate YouTube. I'm not ashamed of it. I fucking hate normal YouTube. But because I pirate it, it doesn't let me, like, upload videos. So every time I upload a video, I have to, like, go install the normal version on my phone. And then, like, just upload it that way. Just keep that on my phone until the video's done processing. It's really tedious. So that's one of the main reasons I haven't been uploading as much. You know what I mean? I don't know, dude. And he's like really into MLP, and he was just like autism posting about MLP to me one time, and he brought up this one fucking dragon, and I just said Pixar mom because like for some reason that dragon just had like ginormous hips. I'm a noisemaker, great. That dragon just had like really nice ginormous hips for some reason. I said like Pixar mom, yeah, like just because I'm annoying. Oh, first try. That's good shit. Anyways, I said shit like that, and then I said, and he was like, oh, like, why is your first fucking instinct to bring up, like, someone's ass, like that character's ass, right? By the way, Blue is sus for that. Just standing in comms doing nothing. Anyways, and then when I said this character looks like Abraham Lincoln, he coined the term Abraham Lincoln Dragon Dumpy. Great. Blue sus. So that's another brain rotted term. Yeah. Hold on. I cannot talk and type at the same time. Ariel doesn't. He's either he's like a shapeshifter. He's like a shapeshifter who's like really mad, or he's like just standing there waiting for somebody to come in because like comms is just so underused task wise. So he's just trying to like get in there as soon as somebody comes in. Okay, I was about to say not that part of the room because it doesn't. It does not. That part of the room does not have download. You saw it, right? Oh, it wasn't. Okay, I'm sus now. It doesn't really matter because you guys can see my. I hope I get killed now so I don't get voted out. I'd rather get murdered than voted out. Respectfully, do I have anything to do in storage? I do not. At least there's no vent, so no one can just get in and kill me. I'm gonna apologize. Banana, you're fucking weird. You're fucking weird, bro. You're fucking weird. Like, you're so fucking weird. Okay, pink. And then, I don't know. I'm probably gonna stop recording after this because I'm getting very tired. I can't even like fucking focus on like the task I'm supposed to be. Not this shit again. Hold on. Bonk. Bonk bonk. Bonk bonk bonk. I don't know, dude. I always get this task wrong. I'm not very good at, Simon Says. I'm not at all. Outside Army, that's a great... I was wrong, chat. About... I'm tired. I'm so tired. I think I've run out of things to yap about. I'm actually going to say this. I was playing Mario Kart DS, like, I don't even know, like 6 months ago at this point. That's fucking crazy. I played it on the video, and I said some pretty mean shit about Wi-Fi Skeleton. I was under the impression he actually was a groomer, but somebody sent me evidence to prove that, Cyrus, as I knew him when I watched his commentary videos, actually was not an imposter. Fuck, see? Dude, my fucking brain, anyways, is like, was not an imposter. Oh my god. Anyways, there was evidence that came out. He like proved that he wasn't a groomer, and now I feel really bad for saying like I don't care that he killed himself. He was a groomer because like yeah, I thought that at the time, but in reality, like fuck no, that's not true at all. And I just feel really bad about that now. And I've been waiting to say that for a few months, but I just really couldn't because like I don't know. I don't make YouTube videos that often, and I don't fucking know. I guess I could have made like a direct video addressing it. But I didn't really like I don't know if it's like it's like such a big thing that it needs to be addressed, but it also is like addressed in its own separate video, right? Not like addressed period, because obviously it does, but like not its own separate video. I don't think it's like that bad, right? I don't know. I hope you get what I mean. I thought just saying it in like another gameplay video would be like a lot more like I don't know, just fit a lot more. I don't know. I'm tired. Anyways, I'm sorry for what I said about Wi-Fi Skeleton or Cyrus or whatever his real name is. It's sad that he died of a fentanyl overdose in hindsight. Again, there might be some parts of the story I still don't know. But from what I've seen, he was falsely accused and he just admitted it out of like fear, which admittedly was a dumb move. But like, I don't know, man. I was wrong. That's the main takeaway here, so I was wrong, and I apologize. I mean, he might still be a groomer, but from what I've seen, like the evidence, he was able to successfully disprove it. Now I just feel bad for ever saying that in the first place. It kind of reminds me of Saberspark, right? YouTuber Saberspark when he was accused of being a rapist, and I don't really like Saberspark. Like as a content creator, I think he's kind of annoying. So I kind of just ran with the fact he was a rapist, and it was a really shitty thing to do, especially when a lot of the claims were very unfounded, and the claims rightfully received scrutiny because of like a person who made the videos about them and the fact that like the claims themselves were very like I guess fantastical in a certain way. What I mean, they were very fantastical. Right? They came off in a really weird way, and like in hindsight, it's pretty obvious that he wasn't guilty, and he was able to prove his own innocence later down the line. But I just feel bad for ever platforming it. That wasn't on YouTube necessarily; it was just on somewhere else. It sucks. I really do feel bad for ever saying anything about that. It was horrible. Red got me. It kind of reminds me of the LS Mark thing. The whole Daft Pina LS Mark thing, Veronica. Shit like that. When that came out, I initially supported Just Stop and I guess Daft Peanut. I didn't really know Daft Peanut was involved. I just watched the first Just Stop video and just went along with it. I watched that and I basically was like, yeah, this guy is just rightfully examining, I guess, what I thought was public information, but it really wasn't. And Just Stop can't even be blamed for that because, like, he was, in hindsight, I think I don't remember exactly what happened, but in hindsight it came out that he was like, he was being kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. He was being kind of like pushed along by Daft Peanut, which is fucked, but I do kind of feel bad for ever taking their side in that controversy that eventually got proven to be like horse shit. I still don't really like Ellis. I like Ellis Mark. I meant to say I don't really like Veronica. I think she's kind of annoying, and I think she's done some other things I don't personally agree with, but I do feel bad for ever platforming something like that like really should have just stayed private. Yeah, right. Get the fuck out of here. And like I don't know, dude. In the Quite situation too. I never really watched Quite. Like, I really didn't. I think I saw, like, one video of his before the controversy broke out. But, like, when that happened, I just went along with it, and that was a really dumb thing to do, and that's crazy. And I deeply regret that. Yeah, it's Scientific. What a piece of shit. What a fucking dickhead. I'm leaving this lobby. You don't do that. Like, oh, it's my other teammate because I got called out for being bad. Or like, oh yeah, it's this other person just kind of fucking admit in front of everybody. What a cunt. Anyways, I just kind of went along with it. Yeah, it was a very bad thing to do. Like, that was horrible. And there's of course the legendary response video he made. I didn't watch that in full, honestly, but like from what I saw, it was very thorough, and that person who made the accusations has basically been bullied off the internet, like, from what I know. What's another one like that? I'm just trying to think. Fuck, dude. I just had it in my head, and I just completely fucking... Oh, yeah, Corey X... Whatever. You know who I'm talking about. Corey, the popular black guy. I never really watched his videos at all, but when he got exposed, I kind of went along with it. And I'm going to be honest, compared to a lot of the other controversies, I never really kept up with that one, because I didn't really have a lot of investment in Corey. And also, like, oh, what about Corey, Ashley? You said you didn't have a lot of investment in him. And I was like, yeah, I didn't, right? But, like, I don't know. I saw it happen on Twitter, and that kind of caused me to get invested in it. But for Corey, I kind of heard about it, and no one talked about it again, and I think he disproved it from what I saw. I mean, take this with a grain of salt. If anyone ever watches this video, which they won't, but if they ever do, and I'm, like, totally wrong about the Corey whatever the fuck it is, thing, like, you can totally prove me wrong. And if I am wrong about it, I deserve to get called out. But from what I saw, he... pretty handily disproved it. And with that note, I'm just gonna end this because I'm tired. I almost said 11. It's 1:47 now, and I just want to talk to my friends. Just get this up on YouTube. I'm probably gonna fall asleep soon. I don't know if you can tell I'm really tired. Just in case this doesn't go up on the date of upload or the date of recording, like the Cook Burgers video did, I just want to say that today is December 8th of 2025, closely getting to the end of the year milestone. I just wanted to say that. So if this gets posted in like fucking March or something, you know that I just held on to this for an absurd amount of time. But I don't think I'm gonna hold off on this one. Like, oh fuck, that was an accident. Like I did with fucking other ones, like Cook Burgers. I completely forgot about. Anyways. That's it. Goodbye, everybody. No one watches these videos. My YouTube is completely dead. But if you do watch to the end of this video, comment something in Mandarin Chinese. Fuck it. Bye.